strengths of Cylaps releases a high amount of pheromones through his horny sweat, which is great for... I didn't read that last part. Lastly, you
Something about
underestimate
libido is
the
hardcore.
element surprise. Since so few people date Cylaps, you'll get a surprise attack bonus on any double date matches. Judge publishes the guide. Yes, Ava follows him closely, and she should see it. You're just praying that she doesn't hashtag Cylaps strat muted.
Well, you got a hashtag now.
I gotta remember that for later. I'm gonna forget. Hey, Cylaps, I wanted to apologize. Said the other day, you know, I said you were a terrible option in long-term hardcore dating. To be honest, I'm pretty intrigued by some of the off-meta strategies I've been hearing about you lately. Feels so taboo, you know?
Do you want to be my support?
Yes. I'm wondering if dating you could be an unexpected shortcut to higher competitive ranking, which is basically the highest compliment I could give a potential romantic partner. Wow. I've spends the whole afters of practicing competitive, there's something boldness, cause it's hot.
Let's do it by the book.
How are my stats? I didn't look at them. Shit. It's still
So,
funky.
You do have the minimum required
Do I?
for a Ravi.
I'm
Yes.
still gonna, if I can, boost what I can.
Just get creative. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and get lost, huh?
I thought you needed charm.
No, I just need a single stat that's really high.
Oh, okay.
Creative.
I just started the game with a high charm, so that's why I was focusing charm.
Okay.
It's a fierce challenge, and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked.
And
course
then you
this
get a
achieves
reply
nothing.
from a fist.
It's a star. You should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. Get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick to test, and it wasn't even nighttime.
No
Your coach
badge.
awards you with lusty creativity for your lateral thinking.
Also, I'm just not realizing it's really funny Modius is wearing PPE but not wearing it properly while handling those fucking chemicals.
Yeah.
But who cares about that? It's time to meet up with Dahlia. She invited you back to her tent for a bit of light Mexican. Nothing like a bit of lucha libre to put some hair on your. I will not survive regular wrestling. Lucha libre is especially murder.
You go into the tent and immediately start running out, and she grabs you by the ankles and drags you back in.
No, she doesn't grab me by the ankles. She grabs my head by her fucking ankles and then throws me into the tent. That's some luchadora shit.
You're begging and screaming for help, but no one hears you.
There's a couple full body wax to remove said hair. Are you ready, punk? The next 2 hours are agonizingly painful bliss. Dahlia totally kicks your ass, of course, but afterwards you just watch Studio Ghibli movies and share a romantic ice bath.
That's nice.
Aw, cute.
Thanks for hanging out with me today, Mox. I had a great time. I'm really glad you came to summer camp, too. So are you. Maybe you could even keep this party going? You asked Dahlia what plan she has after camp. Well, I mean, summer break has been nice, but I can't vacation from reality forever. I need to get back to being the commander my army needs me to be.
I'm here to save the day.
Our work is never done. There are countless kingdoms left to conquer, and as hell's strongest and sexiest warlord, it's my destiny to conquer them all. Well, if Dahlia's so into conquering stuff, maybe she could try conquering the most difficult kingdom of all. Oh, you mean IKEA? Tried that. But that place is a labyrinthine pit of sweetest furniture madness. My armies barely escape with their sanity intact. What? No, she should try conquering your heart. Oh, you're flirting with me. That makes so much more sense. Well, I must admit, I've never considered conquering your heart before. I do like you quite a bit, though, so maybe. No! Wait, I'm supposed to be a hardened commander. I can't let my feelings interfere with my work. This is real life, not Dunder Mifflin. What? I have a lot of kingdoms on my to-conquer list. I'm going to use important military resources and demon power to conquer your heart instead. I need a good reason why. Damn, this got real fast.
Apparently,
really
Dunder
want to-
Mifflin is a paper company.
Huh. How can you convince her that conquering your heart is way more valuable than conquering any other kingdom? A doctor's history book. So it says all the great commanders of history have tried and failed to conquer your heart. Explain that your heart has strategic value to further conquer other important territories such as your kidneys and your lungs.
She was making a reference to The Office. Dahlia watched the fucking Office. I can't believe it.
I want to say that this one is smart.
That's creative,
That's creative.
apparently.
For real?
It's time to get creative.
Are you
But
serious?
apparently no one's discovered what the second one is.
Quirky.
Well, we could have made a discovery, but I don't want to pass up a victory. You hop out of the bath for a second and attack your old world history. Textbook with a Sharpie marker. Hand it back over to Dahlia. Oh, you want to read now? I mean, I don't really know what history knowledge has to do with being an intelligent military leader. But I'll give it a shot. Chapter 69, The Mox Wars. Many textbooks have been censored to remove this dark, bloody, sexy war period because the historians couldn't handle the horny, but here were detailed below. There was the War of the Roses, everybody gave to Mox, the French kissing Mox Revolution. Even World War II is short for we will / we won't be have sex with Mox. Wow, fascinating. These sentences I have just stated have been wild. Everyone wanted to conquer Mox's heart, and also the rest of his sexy bits. Every power-hungry warlord tried to plant their flagpole on that thick, juicy land.
I told
Oh,
you
that
Mox's
tension.
ass is great. From the
God damn
thing
it.
I said for the picky
Why
doodad.
does my butt keep coming up, man?
You
All
gotta
of
do
that
butt
tension
stuff,
finally
Mox.
burst in the famous Battle of the Bulge, and everyone's metaphorical pants thinking about how hot Mox is. Thousands of volunteer soldiers died for dad ass. Everyone was exhausted. They all returned to their barricades for some rest, but gas, there was only one army caught. They would all have to share.
Armies
So,
couldn't
Louis, what is that, the
entire
16th?
entire armies could not manage even getting close enough for this. But then we got
Napoleon.
Snoo here, who's just outlived it all. Snoo is greater than an army.
What are you talking about? They're dead face down in the lake.
No, the lake
I
got
just
them, but
realized-
not your ass.
Mox, you were able to get away with this because you spent so much time with Zoe, you learned how to write fanfic in a second.
Shit, you right. And they all learned they didn't need to fight to conquer Mox's heart because there was room for everybody in that sexy kingdom. Zilla had a huge orgy. He was super sexy. Then Mox killed them all because he was saving his heart to be conquered by Dala Aquino, the greatest conqueror ever.
Oh, admirable.
Well, that was a riveting tale. Love the Dahlia Aquino bit, but I didn't realize I had such a huge destiny. I should read more often. Maybe I'll conquer your heart after all, Mox. I wouldn't want to let Fade or Audrey Hepburn down. Score! History truly is written by the victors. You gain 2 charm and 1 smart.
Yay.
Last day of summer is here.
Last day.
Where are you going, Snoo? Who is your summer love?
No.
Good for going.
You want to ask Joya to the meteor shower?
Yes,
Silas,
please.
who is your summer love?
Oh, who should
Is it
be?
none of them?
Is Ara ra 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 ra. Yeah. Her.
I'm going to ask her.
One by one,
It's my
they'll all
box.
join my harem.
Obviously,
Harem.
you're choosing none of them.
I have to say I'm choosing Milo.
Calculester. That's not
One by
Calculester.
one,
Why are we starting with
they'll
me?
Join my harem.
Haha.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling between you and me?
Best.
Ah, yes! A summer fling is an essential part of having the best summer ever. Look, I even had it on my list. Almost forgot. Good catch, Mox. Glad I have you around. Let's check summer fling off my list together.
You think it's the best summer
The
ever.
last day of camp was incredible. Dahlia talked you into rock climbing without a harness up the cliff she found in the woods. It was terrifying. But with Dahlia's encouragement, you reached the top by sunset. It was one hell of a view. Dahlia seemed more interested in talking about the advantages of having the high ground during battle than admiring the romantic scenery. But hey, that's Dahlia for you. You wouldn't have her any other way.
Let's go with the flow.
Dummy. Finally gathered the courage to gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. So, you want to be my summer fling?
Welcome to the
Yes,
witching
Newell. I
hour.
think our romance might just be predestined by fate. Can't deny our chemistry, and you do make a great world-saving sidekick. Perhaps this was always my destiny. You highly doubt it, but yay! Joy said yes!
What you and I have is magic.
Yaw.
Yaw. Meteor shower was magical. She had interest in the many times Joy has saved reality, and she loved to share stories with you. She even showed you many of the magic weapons and arcane artifacts from her adventures. And you ended up learning that at least 3 of them can be used as sex toys. Wink!
Sweet.
Hey, Smee, let me sit up for this. You finally got the courage. Okay. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Oh.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling? Oh my god. I mean, I guess so. But not because I actually like you or anything. She's a fucking tsundere, my favorite
She is.
archetype. That'd be
They mentioned it
ridiculous.
with the stat nerfing thing.
Yeah, I thought so, but thing. I'm sleepy boy brain. I mean, if anything, I'm just going out with you so I can learn your weaknesses and plot to kill you. We've already done
You know-
both these things.
Yeah. I think that might be something she's into.
Well,
This
I'm
is
the
her
death
love
guy.
language, apparently.
I'm the death
The language
guy.
is violence.
Fuck yeah.
It's a match
Yeah.
made in heaven.
I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just using this as perfect cover. It's a date. I did it.
I'm your tank. You're my healer.
And I just barely avoided getting screwed out of it.
Barely.
The last day
Barely.
of camp was amazing. That's nice. For the meteor shower, you and Ara... Fuck. I want to
Yeah,
say
you
it
and
normally
Ravioli.
at the end.
Ravioli.
Ravi spent the whole day exploring nearby caves searching for golden treasure. Or treasure. Treasure. You
Treasure.
fought lots of
Golden
super
treasures.
dangerous creatures.
Treasure.
Right?
creatures at a dramatic moment when a killer mind flayer had you in its clutches.
Rob.
I've been too busy saying Aravi swooped in to save you, my hero. Hex filmed the whole thing and put it on TikTok. Now the whole world knows you as Aravi's damsel in distress, and you're okay with that. I would be okay with that.
We done it.
Dude, we all did it.
6 new special stuff.
It was fun.
Wow, 505 suns.
Yay. That's a lot of suns.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now, I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh, is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life.
Yay, credits.
Oh my gosh,
All my
credits.
friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
It's the boy.
The boy.
I always liked that guy.
Me too.
There's Snow
Oh
back
my
there.
god. Drowning in the fucking lake.
Drowned in the lake. It was destiny.
Purple heart. That's the Muffet heart.
God damn it.
Truffle
And for
pig.
truffles. Oh no. Whoops.
Wolves. Bird watching. Fuck yeah. Chip.
Chip a bench. Oh,
Bear!
bear.
Nah,
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
a bear, it was a
That was the eel that
tiger.
got tied to his granite.
It was.
Look at him go.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
There she is.
Yay.
Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff.
Was that fucking Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie?
No, he's a serial killer man who lives in the place.
But his clothing was the exact same besides the hockey mask.
Streaming Monster Camp.
Yeah.
Get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
I fucking love these games, dude.
They're great.
So now that we're here, my name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah. I make most of the music for
The credits feel like somewhat even better to hear when everyone succeeds. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's just
Yeah.
me, but when there's like the time where we have like even just one loss, it's like it feels so
Yeah.
off.
I'm just appreciating that we've kind of gravitated away from actively fucking each other over in this.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'm having her sit next to me.
Yay.
Woo!
Streaming Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
God, I love these games.
Alright, Mox, how long have we been going for?
5 hours, almost on the
hours.
dot.
You just unlocked the ectoplasm. What does that do? I'm going to
Casket
look it up.
wine. Low cost energy drink.
Hang on. God, I'm trying to fucking read these. So the ectoplasm reverses all of the outcomes.
Casket wine.
Pick a stat. The player can no longer gain or lose points from any other stat from the chosen stat,
That's
Low cost
fun.
energy drink.
aside from the chosen stat.
Low cost energy drink.
I'm trying. Where is it?
Red Solo cup with battery. If there are images.
Was it spelled a weird way?
Not that I remember.
It won't pop up.
Loyalty lemonade.
That one also won't pop up.
That's it.
That's it.
Meta shop. Oh hey,
Wow.
narrator.
Hey narrator, you have a body.
Love interest requirements. Sweet.
A fridge playable character.
That sounds fun.
What? A playable character is a fucking fridge?
Jetpack. Sexy bees.
Oh, Mox, you need pizza girl.
We all know you need
Pizza and bees.
I'll get these eventually. We play enough Monster Prom as it is. Over time, I will
Mox.
probably unlock everything in these.
Mox, you're
Mhm.
the bee guy. You need
You're
I
the
don't know
bees.
how.
bees.
How I became the bee guy.
Because you started vomiting bees.
Just that one time.
Yep. Oh no. The footage.
Alright. That was a long process. We've gone 5 hours into this nonsense. And my throat hurts.
Mine does
So-
too.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Marky
I
Joy's
will
playing Delta Rune. Let's
also
go raid
do
Marky
that.
Joy.
Hold on, let me catch up. I want
Let's go
to
raid.
also catch up and do the thing. Let me, Mox, wait, wait, wait.
I still
have
haven't
to
started
do
the
the-
raid yet.
I started mine, but I have to wait.
Mean.
Say whatever you do, Mox.
All right. Well, I hope everybody stays safe, stays hydrated, and remember to wash your hands. Next month is going to be the start of a string of new things entirely, so that'll be something to look forward to.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, people.
Pibble.
Thank you, Snoo.